Happy New Year, and hopefully we're all excited for 2021 because 2020 was just so horrible to us all. So let's all just look forward to it and pray that it all gets better. Today I'm going to be decorating Ayla's room. This used to be my office, and I just recently did a video where I transformed my office at our work, took my desk from here and put it over there. So I'm actually going to be doing wallpaper on this wall behind me. This used to be Avery's room originally when we first moved into this house, but then I moved him next door, which used to be my office. It's just all over the place. So Lexi's been home for maybe about a month and a half. She decided that she was going to come back from ASU and take online classes because everything, like I said, COVID, it was just a disaster over there and she just wasn't enjoying it, and she was pretty much taking online classes anyways. So we figured if she moved home, took online classes, we would all save on the dorm and whatnot. So she's going to be moving into our guest house. She just got used to being by herself while she was in college, which I don't blame her. And so she's going to move into our guest house. So what I'm going to do is move all her furniture from her bedroom into Ayla's room. Ayla doesn't sleep in her room. She probably won't for a long time. But I do want to decorate it because I don't want an empty room. So what is going to happen is in Lexi's old room, it's going to become the kids' playroom because it's right next door to our movie room. So I just feel like it'll be a lot better when we're in the movie room. They can just be playing and not having to run back and forth, and we can keep a better eye on them. So I'm going to move all that furniture over here. Lexi's going to move into the man cave. There's already a bed in there. We just need to decorate it and make it a little bit girlier. So that's what we're going to be working on. And later on, I'm going to be redecorating Avery's bedroom that he doesn't sleep in either. Both of our kids sleep with us. They sleep in our room. They end up in our bed. It is what it is. But I do want the house decorated. So if you want to see what I'm going to be doing to each room, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified when those videos go up. And now let's get started. All right, you guys. So before we get started, I'm going to show you what this room looks like today. It's a complete and utter disaster. There's things in here from everywhere. Some of this stuff belongs in the playroom. Some belongs in Avery's room. Some belongs in here. Here's my filming stuff and the stuff I'm going to use today. I've kind of been using this as a dump all since I decided I was going to redecorate everything. And anything I've purchased, I've just been putting it in here. So I need to go through all these boxes and see what belongs here, what needs to move to Avery's room, and whatnot. But for the most part, I think that we can pretty much get it done. I do think it's going to be a full multi-day project because Lexi's actually not here right now. She's in Austin with her mom. She will be back today, but I don't think she'll have enough time to decide what she wants to keep here and when she wants to move over to the man cave. So I don't want to rush her. So I'm going to lay this wallpaper, and whenever she decides that she's ready and doesn't want to sleep here no more, then I'll go ahead and move over the bed and anything else I'm going to use over here, which is not much. But you'll probably see me in a few different outfits. A little mess here and there, but we'll get it done. So stay tuned. Alright, so I had to change because as much as I love the other outfit, it's just not breastfeeding friendly. So anyways, that's the reason for this look. But I'm going to start by clearing out what's in my way for right now, kind of just moving it to the other side of the room and giving myself some room. I've never ever hung wallpaper. It looks fairly easy. I follow Alexandra Bueller on YouTube and on Instagram, and she's done it plenty of times and she makes it look very effortlessly. So I'm hoping I have the same luck and success as she has. So pray for me. This might be a amazing experience or an experience that I'm gonna regret. So let's hope for the best. So let's get to clearing everything up. So this is what the wallpaper looks like. They have labeled at the top which is the top, and on the back they tell you which panel is what number, so you can go in order. So truthfully, I ordered these a little too short, so I ended up having to get some more that I could splice together. So hopefully this goes good because Like I said, I've never done this before. They do recommend having help, but Andy's not very handy. He doesn't, not that he's not very handy, he is. He just doesn't like to do stuff like this. So I'm a one-man show here. So let's try to see how good I could do this. Okay, so as you can see, I did the first panel, and if you look down below right here is what I'm talking about, that I kind of got the measurements wrong. It's not a huge gap, maybe about 2-3 inches. So I'm gonna do the rest of the wall, finish that, and then I'm gonna come back and try to fill it in with the extra pieces that I have that I'm gonna try to splice together. I think it might be easier to do it that way instead of doing this and then that. I don't know, we'll have to play with it, but this wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. It was fairly easy so far, one panel. So we'll see. All right guys, so my camera died mid me putting everything up, and I didn't realize until now, but the wall's complete. It's not perfect by any means because, like I did tell y'all, some of the sizes were off. So I had to splice it together, but it's mainly at the bottom and the bed's gonna be there, so I guess it's okay. But for the next time, if I try this again, I definitely will have Andy measure for me because I suck at measuring. I can measure 100 times and I always get the measurements wrong. It's just one of my biggest downfalls for some reason. But I do think it looks pretty well for the most part, and now just to move everything in, everyone. So this is day 2 of hopefully just 3. I don't have as much time as I would like during the day to get things done. My parents both can't help me right now with the kids, and Andy has stuff to do, so it's really just when the kids go down for a nap, which Avery does a nap, which Ayla, whenever she goes down for a nap, and I'm lucky that she actually naps, I'm able to do stuff, or when Andy's home, which is very rare as well. So today I'm gonna start by clearing out the room. I have a lot of stuff in this one room that's for Avery's room redo, for the playroom redo, and for this room redo. So I just need to sort everything and put it where it goes. So let's get to it. Anytime I clean any kind of room or do any kind of makeover in it, I have to clean the windows and all the walls. This window right here was my favorite thing we got whenever we built the house, especially for upstairs. You just fold them right in and you clean them and don't have to get a ladder or anything like that. It makes it so easy and so convenient. I have them downstairs too, but definitely upstairs, they are a must. I'm obsessed with the crosswave. I know everybody is talking about it, but I definitely didn't like the solution that came with it. So I've just been using a water and vinegar mixture, and it's working perfectly. I decided I wasn't going to buy anything really new for this room, so I just brought over all of Lexi's furniture. And in the transition of moving it from her room to Ayla's room, it kind of got a little loose with all the screws, so I'm just going to tighten all those up and make them safe and sturdy for if anybody's on the bed, it won't fall.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in.
I didn't really think this through whenever I brought the box spring over. I left the sheet that goes on it put together and it got dirty, obviously. So you're going to see me putting it together and then I'm going to take it back apart so that I can wash it. So definitely make sure you consider every part of it.
'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor, late nights getting dipping like we're on a whole ride. Got the words though, 'cause we're so young. We're in your car singing crazy through the radio. I remember it like time's been frozen still. Oh, had no words though, we were so young. Now you're long gone. And I know time flies by so
Alright everyone, so that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm exhausted. I've actually been in Odessa all day today shopping for this room, Avery's room, and the playroom. I tried getting some things for Lexi's room, but her look that she's going for, I couldn't find anything, so I'm just going to have to go and look online. So I'm done for today. I'm exhausted. If you're wondering why I did it by myself and I didn't wait for Andy to help me, I'm a very, very impatient person, and Andy's a very patient person. So whenever we do things together, I tend to rush him more than he would like. So I just end up doing it by myself. And B, he's not here. Going back to point number A, impatient. So tomorrow, whenever he's home and he's watching football, I'll just give him the kids and I'll finish up hanging the curtains, hanging up any wall decor, which is very minimal. And right now I have the bedspread in the washing machine. Lexi had accidentally gotten some makeup on it, so she washed that for me herself. It's in the dryer right now, so I just need to go ahead and make sure that it's all clean before I put it on here. And that'll be about it. But for now, this is the end of day number 2. Alright, so it's a few days later, and I expected to do this the same weekend, and it just didn't go over so well. So it's actually about a week later. I ordered a curtain rod off of Amazon, and I got my dimensions wrong. I either clicked on the wrong one or I didn't measure right, one or the other. But the curtain rod that I got was half the size of the window, so I was not able to put that up, and I just didn't feel like I wanted to finish it without that. So right now I'm going to start just putting everything up, the little decorations that I have. I'm going to put the comforter on the bed. If you saw my IG stories or my posts, you're going to realize that I had to deep clean the mattress. Lexi's Pomeranian, she decided she was going to mark her territory on Lexi's mattress. So whenever we lifted all the sheets, we saw that there was pee all over the mattress. Well, not all over, but in certain spots. So I found a solution, and it cleaned it up like a charm. Check out my IG so that you can get the mix for yourself if you ever have that problem, because trust me, I was so upset. But it worked like a charm, so I guess it's not that bad. So now let's get started. Alright y'all, so if y'all are sitting here watching this video right now, I know y'all are waiting to see who won the $200 gift card to Amazon. And the winner, by random draw by Miss Ayla, is Alicia Sanchez. Thank you all so much for subscribing, sharing my video, and tuning in. Make sure to be on the lookout for some more giveaways, because there's a few more coming your way. Alicia, please make sure to reach out to me, send me a DM or a message here on this channel so that we can get you squared away. Until next time, guys. Alright everyone, so I'm going to do very minimal decorations in here. I feel like this wallpaper is such a statement piece that I don't think I need that many decorations. So I'm going to put this on her nightstand. Got it from Hobby Lobby. One side says shine bright little lady and the other side says don't forget to be awesome. I'm going to put this above her bed with this swan in the center. And then this, just like her mama, girl boss like my mom. I'm going to figure out a place to put this. And the only other thing I'm going to do is replace that curtain rod with a gold one with pink curtains. And then that'll pretty much finalize the room. So stay tuned. You'll notice that I hang mainly all my wall hangings with thumbtacks. Everything I have on my walls is fairly light and they uphold pretty well and they don't make such a big hole in the wall. I move things around so often that it just makes sense for me to just use a thumbtack instead of making a big hole with a screw or with a nail. I had gotten valances for this room and I decided that I wanted a full curtain, but I'm not 100% how I feel about this look right here. I don't know if I need to add more panels or if I just need to get rid of the little hooks and put them straight through the rod. Let me know in the comment section what you recommend.
You take my love for granted.
So there y'all have it. Here's the big reveal. 100% my favorite part of the room is the wallpaper. I love how it looks. This bedding is from Betty's. It's a zippered comforter. It makes making your bed so easy, especially for a kid. This little bow holder that you're seeing now is off of Amazon. I'll link everything in the description box from where I got it. I didn't purchase much, but I did purchase it at one point or another, so I do know where those links are. If you enjoyed what you saw in today's video and like my room transformations, please let me know. And please consider subscribing and turning on your bell notifications so you're notified every time I post something new. Please also share my video on your socials so that we can grow this community and I can continue to make videos for y'all. Until next time, guys.